Alright, so this is my Learning Plan 5, Where Do I Sign assignment. The product that I chose to sell is the Rossignol Scratch Ski. The person I'm selling it to is my dad, who is the owner of a hypothetical ski shop. So I'm just gonna start from right now. Scott, thanks for meeting with me today. I know we talked on the phone about possibly getting you set up with an order for next year's Rossignol Scratch skis. I don't know if you have any questions for me right offhand.
Well, I'm just excited to hear what you have to offer.
Okay, so I'll just roll right into it with some of the features and benefits. Feature number one is the jib tip. It's the rounded shape that you see in the tip and the tail. It's got a rubber polymer in it, which dampens shock and absorbs shock. Also prevents delamination, which is the curling back of the layer of lamination from the actual base of the ski, which you don't want. The next feature is the sidewalls, the mini cap sandwich. You can't see the actual core, but it's laminated in with the sidewall. If I were to break it, you would see that this is one piece that's glued in. It's made of a durable construction with wood, fiberglass, and high-tech laminates. The mini cap sandwich also strengthens the top of the ski, increasing durability. The 30-degree inclined sidewalls helps to improve swing weight for like when you're turning and stuff like that, while also reducing the ski's overall weight. The extended side cut, which is also in here, is the contact point in the tip of the tail where it starts to rocker. So as the speed angles increase, edge angle, more side cut is engaged, which improves the grip. So then at lower speeds, the angles are less engaged, which increases, which makes it easier to maneuver. How do you feel about that so far?
It sounds good, but you got to remember, most of my customers in the rental shop are beginner skiers.
Okay.
So the delamination part is very exciting because obviously I don't want to see any skis delaminating. But is the technology too advanced for my beginner skiers?
Not necessarily. Nowadays, there's a lot more people, even beginners, whether it's kids, women that are, or just regular avid skiers that are just getting twin tip skis because there's no negatives to the twin tip ski. I mean, whether you ski park or you ski all mountain or you just love to ski, there's no negatives to having the twin tip. It's just more versatile.
Okay. So compared to years ago, 5 years ago when we bought our last set of skis for the rental shop, we carried K2s.
Okay.
And the K2s were a nice ski, but they didn't hold up well after a season or two. They started showing their age.
Okay.
How do you think these will hold up after a season or two or three on the hill?
Okay. Well, I know with K2, speaking from experience, that they're heavier. They don't have the same technology, especially in the tip and the tail. They like to use rivets, which is effective, but it also adds to weight. As well, K2 just isn't as highly constructed. I mean, they have a lot of experience in the industry, but Rossignol's been around. Rossignol was one of the first skis ever made back in 1907, and they were the first ones to create wood skis, all metal skis, and then fiberglass skis. So, I mean, I think they know what they're doing.
Do you have any other rental shops in the area that carry Rossignol as a
yeah,
ski?
in Portage, Cascade, and then in Madison, Tyrol.
Okay. And how long have they had their?
For about 2 years now, 2 seasons.
And they're holding up fine?
Yep.
You don't foresee them having to reorder another 1,000 pairs of skis?
Nope, because like the only really damage that gets in the tip and the tail, they just start to like round off. Like the top sheet just starts to cut away, but the rubber just stays intact. It holds everything together nicely.
Okay.
And edge fallout isn't really an issue unless you ride them hard, like if you're doing rails and stuff. the edge stays intact very well unless you're actually doing rails and beating them up and stuff like that.
Price point wise compared to K2s?
Little bit more, but you're going to get a couple more seasons out of them. So.
Okay. What kind of deal do you have for like a quantity or a quantity buy?
Quantity buy?
Do you have any price breaks on that?
Yeah, for like 10,000 ordered, or not 10,000. For 5,000 ordered, we give you 1/3 off. So instead of $500 a ski, it's going to be right around 400.
Okay. That's 5,000. You don't have a break for 1,000.
We can work with you on that. I'd have to talk to my managers and supervisors first before I get back to you on that.
Okay. What about bindings?
Bindings, we can work with bindings too. Rosneo makes nice bindings, good for rental shops and stuff like that. That are versatile and not too expensive, but good enough for almost all riders.
Okay. Well, it's been a really informative meeting. Number one. Number two, if you could get back to me and let me know what type of price we're looking at for 1,000 for starters. If I need 2,000, I'll certainly let you know if the price is right. But right now, I'd like to start taking a look and see what 1,000 would cost me, and we'll go from there.
All right. Well, I'll get some more information and then set up a meeting. What, like you think in a week?
As soon as you get the information, give me a call, and we can certainly do it over the phone, or we can meet back in person.
All right. Sounds good. Well, I'll get you your information, and we'll talk again soon. Thanks for meeting with me, Scott.
Thanks for your time, Nick. Appreciate it.